Okay, let's do this. Hi, my name is Alex and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I would like to talk about what you can expect on this channel in the future. This is one thing, and the other thing is that I would like to talk about my story a little bit, how I ended up where I am right now. So let's dive in. What you can expect. I would like to document my goal, how I achieve it, and if I can achieve it at all. My goal is to have a six-pack within 12 months. I'm 51 years old, and I'm doing this because I would like to prove to myself that I can do it. I tried it before, I didn't achieve it, I didn't succeed, and I would like to prove to myself that I can do it. And hopefully doing so might inspire other people as well to achieve their goals, to lose weight over 50. So sorry to look away, but I have my notes here, and since I'm new to this whole YouTube thing, I still need notes to keep my thoughts together. So you will see here weekly videos about topics like what I eat in a day, how I work out, or how I deal with the psychological side of dieting, of long-term dieting. How do I deal with the psychological or mental side of achieving goals, or believing or thinking that you have achieved goals. This has happened to me in the past. That's why I thought that I have achieved something and I lost it all. Maybe, and just maybe, I will upload vlogs as well. Let's see how this is working. So, my story. I grew up in a village. I lived in a village till the age of 16, 17. And just behind my house, there was a huge soccer field. And I was always there. I was always playing soccer. Whenever the weather was good, I was playing soccer. And I grew up actually living a very, very active lifestyle. I never had a problem with my weight. Soccer was my thing, being a child. Later, at the age of 14, 15, I started martial art. And along with martial art, the first time, resistance training with weights training. This was fantastic, and I have achieved a lot during this period. Later, at the age of about 20, 21, I turned my attention towards Oriental philosophy. This actually came through the martial art, and I got interested in meditation and such kind of stuff. And that led to focus more on spirituality. And in doing so, I made the mistake that I completely neglected physical exercise. Meditation and spirituality gave me at that time full satisfaction. And I started eating more, I started working out less, I started doing less and less sport. And that actually was the beginning of my struggles with overweight. So I am about 21, 22 years old when I eventually give up all sport and I just deal with spirituality, meditation, and this kind of stuff. And I started gaining weight slowly. By the age of 43, I went from 70 kg to 125 kg. that is 55 kg extra weight. That has happened in 20 plus years. So it was slow and steady process. The age of 23 was a turning point in my life. This was 2013. I got into financial difficulties. I lost investment, I lost all my money, I lost my home, and eventually I moved country to find a better job. I am originally from Hungary, and from Budapest, Hungary, I moved to London and I started building up my life from scratch over there. And during this time, I thought to myself that maybe this is a very good time when I can turn my physical life around as well and try to lose weight. And that's what I did. I decided that I start doing sports again. After 21, 22 years, I started doing sports again. It all started with jogging, running twice a week. And I tried to a little bit pay attention to what I eat. I remember jokingly I called this the one plate policy. That meant that for dinner I always only ate one plate of the food that was the food at home. For breakfast I used to eat porridge. For lunch a can of soup with some bread. And for dinner only one plate. And I started losing weight quite quickly. I still remember those nights after this one plate of dinner. I was feeling so hungry at 10, 11. I was so hungry. And I always thought to myself that it's good that I feel hungry because now I am losing weight. So that's how it all started. A few months in, I added resistance training again to my routine, and I kept losing weight. The next few years, the next 4 years, with its ups and downs, resulted in 30 kilo weight loss. So by the time of 2017, I was 95 kg. Which was huge because I lost a lot of weight, that is 30 kg in 4 years. During this period, there were ups and downs. I had to move country again, so I put some weight back on, then I lost again. But the trend was clear, I was losing weight. But I was still searching for ways to speed this up. And I remember back in 2017, I first heard about intermittent fasting. And I thought it was a great idea. And I started doing it. And I am still doing it. But this intermittent fasting speeded up my weight loss fantastically. In the next 2 years, I lost another 20 kg, more than 20 kg. That means by 2019, early 2019, I was 73 kg. I will put some pictures up here. So what happened in 2019? I was 73 kg. And I still remember the moment when I thought to myself, you did it. You achieved it. You lost weight and you're never gonna be fat again. Little did I know how wrong I was. So I started partying. I drank a lot. I skipped gym because I thought that now I can let myself go a little bit because I will never be fat again. And that was the psychological moment when I lost it, when I first said this to myself. And of course, in these last 2 years, been again ups and downs. I tried to get back to my normal routine, but then COVID hit and the gyms were closed. And because the gyms were closed, I didn't find any reason to keep my diet. So as a result of this, today, August 2021, I am 98 kg again. 98. That means I put on 25 kg in just a little bit more than 2 years. So this is where I am today. This is where I set my goals again. And this goal is to lose this 25 kg plus a few more in 12 months. This is what this YouTube channel is about. I invite you to follow me on my journey, and if you would like to do so, then subscribe, and let's see how it works.